Want a break from the hugs? Like this video right now to get 1 hour of hug-free gaming. Subscribe and we'll throw in 1 hour of no monomas, assault endeavors, or tech Marios in your lobbies. Only while supplies last. It has been quite some time since I last played some Strike Dabi on the channel, so today I decided to fix that. We're gonna run some matches with Strike Dabi, landing in between quite a lot of people, I'll be honest. There's just people all around. We're gonna run some matches with him and see if I can't just hand out some hugs to some people. Though, I don't think I want to really be here fighting this early. I'm gonna take this purple just so you can't have it, because I'm a hater. However, I do not want to be here, I'm gonna be honest. The only reason I came here was because I didn't want Shoto to be by himself, because usually when people land there, they get jumped pretty heavily, but like, I'm gonna be so honest, I just don't want to be there. It's looking like I'm the one getting jumped, in fact, so like, I'm going to just take my leave. If he goes down, he goes down. That's a hard case of, that's rough, buddy. I'm getting out of there, and I'm going to get my loot somewhere else instantly. Well, this match is already off to a slightly unfortunate start, but you know what? I'll salvage it somehow, maybe, we'll see. The game plan, I'm gonna try to max out this Gamma of mine, to try to max out the Beta after the fact. I'm gonna do a Danger Ping as well. We can try to catch her wake up. Hit her with the double grab back to back. Unfortunately, she does have a teammate who's down to fight with her. And my Gamma, being that it is low level, I'm gonna keep exploding a little bit quickly. You're not the same. No, the other Ochako flew away from me. You're just a random Ochako who also wants to box a little bit. Issue with this character, if I'm outnumbered, I realistically can't ever go for a grab. Because if I go for a grab, the other people... There was an Endeavor Beta on top of the dome. The Endeavor is fighting above me, okay. But you know, if I'm outnumbered, thank you for... Hopefully they don't look backwards, because I got 25 HP. I got 25 HP. If I'm ever outnumbered, though, and I go for a grab, the other people on the team, they will decimate my health for free. So it's like, I gotta pick my grabs very carefully. Now might be a time to do it, mainly because Mirio is also here. That being said, it's just, I need some levels to my Gamma. I think Shoto got the box open, so he should be strong enough to maybe... Hey, you wouldn't drop the stun on me. Huh? I see how much you care about me. Nice. I don't know why he kept challenging if he was that low, to be honest. I'm just gonna kite this way and see if we can't... I mean, if Shoto wants to rotate this way, he gets blown up by that. Otherwise... I was gonna say, otherwise he'll have to go backwards, but it looks like Mirio kind of took care of business over there. Now we just have the high-level Shigaraki who has our Shoto down. That sucks. Okay. Health's not high, but... we can try. Hopefully this Shigaraki's just hurting a little bit more. We'll go for the second grab, maybe get the down on him. Not enough to get the down, because my levels are just, like, super, super abysmal. And, yeah, again, the Gamma explosion. I could have gone for an alpha there if I was a higher level with my Gamma, but... would he go left or right? I guessed right. I fear I guessed wrong. I fear I guessed wrong. Yeah, that's why I need to get some levels, man. We gotta somehow, some way just get some levels so my Gamma isn't screwing me over too much this match. I mean, I just saw that the box is still out there, right? If the box is there, I was gonna say there's gotta be people probably fighting over it. At the very least, Gamma's at 4, so that might make it a little bit of a difference in my levels. We can try to go for the people that are very clearly running, though. I think... it sounded like I got a guard break, but they both had shields. Was that a... I was gonna go for the alpha, I suppose. Flood in some alphas. Explode just a tiny bit. We can communicate with Shoto that we are fighting over here. Is she going to... she wanted to get my blood. Will this grab find her? It does. You seem like the kind of person who likes to wake up with a button instantly, so I'm just gonna immediately kind of do this. I was right. She was the kind of person who wakes up with a button instantly. It's just she stunned me out of my button, which kind of sucks. I'll position myself right here, because it might blow that up and damage... oh, she got taken down in Storm. Okay, cool. We can execute. Hopefully, we just get this off. That Ochako seems to be her teammate. I needed a little bit of covering. That's gonna be a little bit rough, right? I'm hoping that she didn't take both the rainbows, but I have a very sneaking suspicion that she definitely did take both the rainbows, which kind of is a little bit unfortunate. It's kind of a little bit unfortunate. Even more so, there's just so many people there. Was that a big ring? Because I kind of need some, like, actual heals coming up. I'm burning through all my good healing, to be honest with you. Unfortunately, someone else got the box open who was not me. This is looking like one of those matches. He has an alpha for me, so I'll gladly take it. But it's looking like one of those matches where... what's up, homie? Thanks for the delivery. we're just gonna be a little bit on the lower level side for some time now. What's up, homie? Let's go for the melee here. I wanted to just knock you. Why the second hit of the melee just keep whipping? I wanted to knock him down so that I can apply some pressure. Also, who's messing you up? You being chased or like what's happening? Is it the Shigaraki? Because I wouldn't mind. Homie, I barely started my hug. Like, you afraid of hugs? Are you afraid of affection? What's going on with you? Just gotta make sure I don't get grabbed by plus ultra Shigaraki. That's like the main thing. Got the guard break on him. I was gonna try to jump and then go into a grab, if I'm being honest. And then my thing decided to end. I think he wins that trade. Shoto does have a group heal, which will come in handy for sure. So trusting that, we can wrap around like right here. Maybe it was enough. We can attempt to just get this guy out the way and I was gonna say hopefully grab my rainbows peacefully. Unfortunately, there is no peace in this world. Alright, this guy has a bunch of loot for me. He also had a lot of rainbows. I imagine he wanted to maybe res his team or something to, what is it, give them some loot. But thanks to that guy hoarding a bunch of stuff, we're actually not doing too bad in terms of levels. I'm just going to put this shield on, then I can go ahead and team green for me and Mirio. Okay, we're so back at long last. We're so back. The hug machine can get started. We're so not back. We're so not back. We have Aizawa and Storm. Is that in? Nah. Because I want to. I'm going to start putting my shields on here. I should be able to definitely get off. I don't know if I get off the team green. I was going to say I can get off a big green. Oh, Mirio. I can't stop this either. No, I know, but like I don't want to stop this or I'll go down, right? I can maybe go for the Baki who's healing right next to you. Hopefully I stopped his healing time. I see him, bro. I see him. I see him. I need Shoto to help me out here. Because I can't be here for like overly long. Okay, the Baki player definitely got down there. Yeah, okay, so we can actually get the res on him. Sadly, we are just kind of... What, were you crawling away while I was resing you? Oh my god, now we gotta stop that. I think Mirio was crawling because I started the res. And for some reason it didn't go all the way through. Which really sucks. He does res himself though, which is good. Our Shoto didn't make an attempt to try to save Mirio, so I couldn't fight alongside him. So he ends up getting taken down by himself. We definitely just need to somehow, some way, position ourselves in a way where we are just hidden from people and can maybe team green. If you got your special action, homie, you need to... That sucks. I'm sorry, this time, homie, I think you're gonna have to go down there. I was gonna say, if he has his special action, he has to permeate just so I can get the group hill off, but either he didn't have his special action or he just didn't activate his special action. In both cases, he gets taken down. Hopefully he has Toga a little bit weak, which looks like she is weak enough to go down, actually. Can get his tag. Now comes the roughest part, trying to just confirm this and then get my Shoto's tag before it's too late. The issue is I'm on a character that really, really, really does not want to be in Storm for long periods of time. We need to avoid getting grabbed, because that's going to make getting into Storm even harder for me. Okay. I'll use one beta just to leave the ground to avoid the Shigaraki, but this is going to get a little bit rough. I think, even with my Gamma taking me down, unless I get attacked, we should maybe get this off. That was close. I'm going to deactivate my Gamma now, because I was like actually a little bit too close for my liking. Got Shoto's tag. The issue is just going to be making it back in safely. I'm going to do one more big green in Storm. Then we'll activate the Gamma and try to find a spot to bring back the fellas. So let's go ahead and do this. I mean, the room down here could be safe. It's worth checking out. Looks safe. Shoto did max out his beta first, right? Yeah, he maxed out his beta first, so I mean... Here's this. He could help us just hold down this spot a little bit better, right? This is gonna be rough. Don't know if I mistimed that. Mirio definitely mistimed that. We can just flood down some alphas this way then. Looks like a Nedre might be playing up high ground. Are you gonna come this way? Mr. AFO. What's up? That sucks. I'm at 28% with my gauge. I can't have no grabs remaining. Homie, I feel like we can hold... I guess maybe not. With what's his face in the lobby. I gotta go for a team green. No one has reason to check here, right? Because the zone's pushing them out. It's all just a matter of can the fellas keep themselves alive. We gotta get the Shigaraki out the way, right? Unfortunately, I'm popping it. I wanted to do that to maybe save my Shoto, but... Ooh, there's just people. There's just stuff happening everywhere. It's going to make the situation a little bit rough. I definitely see people healing this way. I got grabbed. My Gamma, I think, saved me momentarily. We'll see for how long, because there is just non-stop attacks. My Gamma deactivated. I hate when plus ultra ends, it turns off your Gamma. I actually do hate that. What's up, homie? You are gonna be a little bit annoying, aren't you? Can you, like, fortify this building with your beta? It would actually be so amazing if you could come in here and just fortify this building with your beta to, like, block 2 of the doorways. Would go so crazy. The issue is, well, he ended up blocking that doorway. I hear the sound of Shigaraki definitely climbing up above us, right? He could be up above healing then. The Endeavor seems to still be up top. I'm about to explode. I'll try to just put myself where people might have to go. Did get some hits with that Gamma explosion, so I'll take it. Looks like Endeavor's one of the people who's low. Get the down on him. I saw someone over there behind that pillar. I'm gonna choose to just try to attack this person. I think I also hit, like, AFO and Storm or something, but I think he got taken down. Mirio got out of dodge. That's good. We can... Do you need healing or anything? If you need heals, you can say it. You need shields? This is my only big shield. Take it. Take it. Just to keep you in the lobby for a little bit. We can rush here and maybe try to just secure some of the loot here, too. Shigaraki in the corner is going to be so annoying. He's behind that pillar if my Mirio wants to send an alpha that way. There's still 3 other teams, though. So, are they all, like... Where are they? Am I hearing people behind me? I can't tell. Shoto's got to get out of that spot. Do I have a group heal? I don't. Shoto has to just get out of there, right? Storm, I think, might be... It's a Nejire. We're making this a lore-accurate moment. We're making this lore-accurate. Sorry, man. We're following the canon script. Can get some shots. It's us and Shigaraki, right? It's literally just us and that Tomura. Who, now that we have strength in numbers a little bit, we can give this man a very loving hug. You deserve it, man. You deserve a hug, man. You deserve a hug. He got it down. Thank you for waking up with your special action. We took him out. Okay. It should just be him, right? That should be game over. Oh, they had us fighting. They had us fighting. But we managed to persevere. We managed to endure all of the hardship. That was a lot, though. That was a lot. There was a moment. I thought for sure I misplay. I definitely did misplay when I went into Storm with my Gamma active. I thought the Storm wouldn't be taken hard enough that my Gamma being active wouldn't make that much of a difference. I think I had, like, what, 4 HP left when I got that green off in Storm? So I definitely was playing with fire just a little tiny bit. Just a little tiny bit. Usually of the 2 Dabis, it's Tech Dabi that I have, like, struggle matches with. But this match definitely felt like a struggle match with Strike Dabi. But that was mainly because I believe we landed, what, on the bridge, right? I don't like landing there. There's never... I feel like whenever I land there, I just don't get loot. So, like, landing bridge, having my early game get a little bit disrupted in doing so, you know, getting chased down a little bit. And, you know, a lot of the loot Typhoon being taken... hurt me a little bit, but then we kind of lucked out, came across that Shigaraki who had some good rainbows for me, and that kind of brought me back into this match just a little bit. With that being said, I have obviously not hugged enough people, so I'm gonna hop into another match and keep the hug train going. Let's get into it. That is a decent chunk of people landing nearby. I see the box is somewhat nearby. We got ourselves like 2, 1.5 teams, something like that. Ooh, we got people on me. Be AFK for me. Man, you couldn't just be AFK? You want to grab me so bad, right? To the point where you'll stay and fight. I'm not too sure where this guy's... He special action and actually hit me out of my grab, which sucks. I'm actually fine with this trade. Especially now that, what's her face is here too. Now that Mount Lady's here, we can... He's gonna hit the jump pad for sure. I want to definitely take the... Faking it? Okay. That was... You're not gonna keep bouncing up and down on this. That's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna... Listen, I don't know why this is like a thing. You're not even on his team. What? I mean, listen, bro, you got it. Have at the... No, you got it, bro. You confirm that down by all means. You got it. You got it. I don't want you to look at me. I would rather you not look at me. I'm good. I think that Shigaraki will be getting up. I don't think Endeavor... Okay, no, he went back for it. There is people fighting down here, so while I see all these golden boxes that I would like to get, we are going to get a little bit of distance. I'm gonna trust that group, though, that she's going for. And I'll try to snag just like a little tiny bit, a smidge of loot. We can definitely try our hand at third-partying the people fighting beneath us, but for now I'm just going to try to get my hands on some loot, because dang, they had me on death's door. Was that? That wasn't my teammate. What's up? We can grab him. If she can land her shots, it should be a guard break, but I'm not too sure she was actually connecting. We can grab him out of his special action, though. Now comes the rough part. He's going to have movement, and I will not have movement. He was on the ground for a long time, and then he also, yep. I mean, if he lands straight down, he'll be landing into this. I just can't really tell where he went. In all honesty, we're going to switch gears. I just need to take Endeavor out the lobby, bro. I need this Endeavor going. I'm tired of Assault Endeavor. So if you can communicate with me so I can just see, he's right there. Say less. We're just going to close the gap ever so slightly. Grab one. I thought that he was guard broken. He could have got group heal though. Grab him out of the sun. Never mind. Does that make him drop the sun on you if you do that? Because that kind of sucks. He's going to get some distance, and now we have to deal with this. The number one issue I'm noticing very heavily, I can't see an encounter through right now. Because someone else will tag in, and that just makes my life a little bit rough, right? I'm going to ping, because I wouldn't mind seeing Ida here with us, because now she's kind of stuck out there fighting. Is it so wrong to want to hug people? Shoto, come here and give me a hug. You know what, Shoto, never mind. Live your best life, man. Hope you come into this room to try to heal. Definitely, yeah, they're fighting to my right. You're not the same Shoto I saw. We're also going to get frozen from your Gamma Eye. I will try to maintain direct communication with the fellas. Let them know, like, what I'm doing. So maybe I can get a little bit of help fighting alongside me. But in truth, I don't think we can count on Ida. Mount Lady seems to be willing to fight. But it's rough with just the two of us here. He is kind of sliding his way in here. Alright, let's activate this. I'll just keep on communicating. I see the Ochako go in there. The Shoto could be coming into this spot to heal, right? Or I guess he could be going to where the Ochako is fighting. I'm just going to keep on progressing forward, I guess. Thought my Gamma was active. I guess I turned it off at some point. You coming up here to heal, or like, what are you doing? Please reach. It does reach. I will yet again just keep on. I'm going to keep pinging and just hope that they will be down to fight with me at some point. She's so flesh. It's just a matter of... She's up top, I believe, right? Just a matter of seeing this chase through, if at all possible. I'm not too sure. There's a team up here with us. I'm not sure where she went. She was so low. No. Might be who Mountain Lady's fighting. Ida is at long last tagging. He might be done with his looting experiment. I'm just going to start thirsting that. Not my down, it's the enemy's down, but that means I am more than fine to steal if I'm allowed to. What are you pinging over and over? What are you pinging over and over? I'm looking at where you are currently while also trying to drop this. What's happening? You're tweaking so heavily. I think she got the down that she wanted. I think we should be good. Okay. I see a lot of people in front of us. I'm gonna ping and see if, I guess this time around, I'll fight alongside Ida, or maybe... I'm gonna check up here. It looks like people are up there. It looks like someone's in plus ultra running for dear life, right? I hear you. I was gonna go for the grab. Unfortunately, it tracked to the guy who had iframes, which kind of sucks. He ended up going down, right? You're the plus ultra guy? Nah, he's not down quite yet. I mean, their attention's not on me, so I'll take the free shots I can, but it's getting very quickly to that point where one. Now, why you were fighting that Endeavor? Why are you attacking me? Why we doing this? Ooh, yeah, that Endeavor's going through it heavy. She's in Storm, yo. She's so deep in Storm. What? I feel like I'm just playing solos. Like, actually, I actually do just feel like I'm playing solos right now. I don't know why she's super deep in Storm. I don't even know what he's doing. He's not gonna respond to a single ping that comes out. I legitimately just feel like I'm just playing solos. So I guess that's the mindset I gotta just have. I'm gonna go in here. I'll keep pinging because I mean, I won't give up hope that at some point. My quirk got sealed. That sucks. I can't even attack him from this direction anymore. I mean, he's going to see it coming, me coming from behind, right? Though it seems like someone else kind of beat me to the punch. Now he's getting destroyed by them. No, that's his teammate. I flood this. Mount Lady's finally almost out of Storm. Possibly. There's people up top with me. Okay. I am actually, for once, truly at a loss. She's group filling. I just don't know how to get my team to fight with me. I don't know what to do about this. All I can do is keep pinging and hope. I mean, it looks like Ida wants to maybe take a fight at long last. Possibly. We can get frozen by Shoto and get our shields broken. And then hope that he doesn't have another Gamma. He has another Gamma. He has another one. Ida's backed out of this fight. I'm actually at a loss. I want to just take fights with my teammates, but they seem so adverse to just going into fights. So it looks like now that I'm talking about this, she's getting into one right now, right? So I'll try to shadow over her and just take the same fight that she wants to take. Pretty sure she's chasing out the Atomic-y, right? So I'll just try to maybe work my way in the same direction so we can just take the same fight. Go for him. He was one shot. I don't know if that was who you were chasing. He gets warped by the Kuragiri that we spotted earlier, which sucks. That's Shoto. I think I clipped him and he was flesh, right? You're a different Shoto. I mean, I'll still grab you all the same, but I think the one I'm looking for is around the corner. He tries to grab me or anything. That Gamma, he got group healed, I see. Were you healing down low? Because there was a Shoto nearby. I think it was this Shoto who was super low, actually. So we can try to maybe just go for him, while also abandoning him and trying to go for my teammates. Listen, they might not care for me, but I will try to look over them. We're gonna dodge. That sucks. That's gonna for sure hit. Yeah, there's no dodge in that move. I'll ping up top. Or she ping. I think she pinged down low, right? Nah, he's looking for me. He might be getting group healed then. Or he had that in his back pocket. That makes sense. I'm gonna stand here and go for the explosion, though. Hopefully he doesn't get the hit. He does get the hit on me. Ida is fighting alongside me, though, so hold on. I might be able to trust him to keep Tamaki back for a little tiny bit. Just a bit. Just a crumb, maybe. Possibly. Okay. We're going up. Who are we fighting, fellas? I see somebody up top. I'm gonna stay by Ida, I suppose. And maybe, just maybe, grab you, because you've been annoying me a little bit. Unfortunately, that was my second grab, so I can't grab you again. We gotta catch your wake up, potentially, with the alpha. I'm gonna stay up top, because I just have a feeling that you wanna... Yeah, I have a feeling that you want to stay up top, too, right? Endeavor is gonna be annoying. We gotta find a spot to heal, and that's gonna be a little bit rough, right? I mean, I have to just run and hope I pick a direction that no one wants to go, more or less. Can try to get our heal here. What's going on, fellas? How are you guys doing? You guys doing good? There's a guy healing right there. I don't think she stomped any time. She actually ate that beta. Okay, okay. Kuragiri, definitely want to focus you, because again, you've been kind of a pain with the warping. We can try to just catch your wake up then. Nah. Should have waited a sec. I'll take the alpha hits. He barely went anywhere with that portal. It's just, he's up top. Hopefully Ida can just disrupt his heal, right? Because he's... Am I not in my Gamma? I'm not in my Gamma. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna start grabbing whoever. That's not Kuragiri. I thought she was stomping on him, to be honest. Give me this. He gets knocked back by the Gamma. He only has one more Gamma to utilize, and now his quirk got sealed. So, I mean, my man's is going through it a little bit. Shoto, I was gonna say, you gotta put down the ice wall, right? He's running for dear life. Also, I see the Tamaki player, too. Alright. Switching gears momentarily. Definitely want to just spread out the damage, but there's just numerous people to try to spread it out to. I'll try to get the Endeavor off of my Ida momentarily. But my health is just getting lower and lower. Stuff on me. We can just stop his heal, but I can't even see my screen. 10%, 10%. Anyone up top? I guess I'm popping it instantly. Can't take the risk. Activate this. We can just get behind Tamaki, maybe. We're about to eat a beta. What? I was right in front of him. Kuragiri's up here. Tamaki's flash. Kuragiri's going for a res, so it wasn't that Tamaki was flash. He was just going for a res with somebody. We could take 5, maybe. Yeah, no, we could take 5. Possibly. I need to figure out which side he wants to go on, because he's definitely trying to hit me. I think I got clipped by Endeavor, which sucks. My green didn't go off. Okay. Up top is relatively safe for the time being. If she can sneak up here, perhaps. Tamaki plus Ultra. We gotta definitely... Ow. That sucks. I was hoping that she could, at some point, make it up here. Because, yeah, up top's still relatively safe, right? Tamaki could be chasing me, but... For the time being, it's safe. She's down low dying. She's got the res card, so I for sure have to act on this. We gotta grab him off of this. Inventory is relatively empty, so I should have no problem trying to grab that. Just a matter of actually getting out the situation at hand alive, right? I don't know. Shoto's over there. Endeavor's for sure down low with me, but like... Tamaki. Do you have teammates? Are these your teammates? This whole time I thought that maybe you were a solo, but like, do you have actual people who care about you in this world? Up top is still relatively safe. She might see me. I'm just gonna get off this this big green, and then I'll just rise the fellows. We'll try to win with strength in numbers. Endgame's small enough. I can't spare any shields, though. I actually cannot spare any shields, because I gotta use all of these for myself. We're just gonna have to win. I want to stop that res, but at the same time, I just want to get my health up. Malady can take advantage of the buff and go for her special action instantly, which could be good. We gotta keep tabs on the Nejire, too. Pretty sure she's flying this way to try to sneak a heal, right? Is she in the corner? Nice down. I'm actually not too sure where she went. I guess she could have went to Snort and Marinate. We're going for you. Hopefully you're just low enough to go down pretty soon. Not quite. Nice down. Knocked the Shoto back too by accident with the Gamma. We might eat a Shoto beta, but it's fine. Please go down to this. Not enough. Position myself like right here, maybe where people want to go. He's gonna have to wake up here. We do get the down. If he's on teams with Kuragiri, though, he gets saved. This is what I wouldn't mind, just a little bit of health thirst, seems to be on the safe side to stop any sort of res from happening. He's out the way. We can finally get some rainbows after what feels like 2 billion years. And now we're playing a game of try to collect myself. Do you need... That sucks. I was gonna say, do you need healing? Because I didn't drop any heals, right? He's going for a team green. Okay, if he's going for a team green, we just gotta protect. Draw an aggro. Nedre's going up top. She should be going for me. Hopefully that team green... Wait. I thought for sure you'd be getting that off a little bit quicker. Alright. He got it off. At this point, I'm coming back this way. I'm tagging out momentarily. So... we are getting closer to plus ultra, but like, there's just still a lot of people. And that lady doesn't have enough health to really attempt to go for a, what is it? To go for a giant play anymore, right? She's doing it right now. She's kind of crashing out right here, right now. I'm going to lose both my teammates. That was the issue. She might think she's safe. We definitely want to just try to start... What hit me? Wait, what knocked me back? What was that? Above me? Tamaki. I see. I'm sitting here like, what's doing this? It's Tamaki. 76 HP. If I see him round this corner, I'm popping plus ultra. I need those shields. I need those shields. That shouldn't hit me. He doesn't have line of sight on me. Okay. Ida disconnected. I could actually... First things first. I didn't get a big shield, but it's fine. I'm just gonna top off what I can. Put on like a single mini, then risk the big shield this time. Okay, so me, Tamaki, and Dever, I can try. If I can get the res on her, we win. I think if I can get the res on her, we for sure win. Thing is, if they're both, he's gonna launch that stun. Tamaki's also gonna attack me. That's the thing. If they see me, they both will probably go for me. Is the issue, right? Zone's moving. All right, you need to go big in this end game. You actually have to just go big. This is our win condition. This is how we can win. You have to go big. You have to go out there and go big. That's what it is. You legitimately have to go out there and go big. I'm gonna be going out there right now. Tamaki's in the sky. They're having their little anime battle. I think Tamaki actually got the down on Endeavor. This is an Ida. I'm at 8% of my gauge. Might get some hits. Okay, so we can activate our Gamma. Nice, just keep it the pressure, keep it the pressure. We can grab this Tamaki out of his special action. He finally goes down. It's just us and an Ida, right? Who is trying to sneak some hills. But again, this is our win con. He has plus ultra, that's fine. We just gotta make sure that Tamaki for sure does not get back up. Ida actually helped me out with that thirsting, which I'll take. What's up, homie? 20% on my gauge. We're gonna just try to appropriately bait this out. Ended up missing that. Might be in a spot where it hits him. Did actually hit him. Pop him plus ultra. We can activate the Gamma while he's knocked back. And he has to kick his way into here, so we fire off the Alpha, right? Okay, cool. One Alpha finally connects. That was a fight for our lives. I am honestly truly happy. Ida left, and that kind of sucks. I am so happy that my Mountain Lady teammate stayed. I'm so happy that she stayed. Because having Mountain Lady in that endgame go giant, make that situation super winnable. So Mountain Lady staying, that was the true thing that helped me win that match. If she didn't stay, it would be a little bit dire. Because it was like, what? It was Assault Endeavor, Ida, and Tamaki in that final endgame. My Gamma explosion would cover the entire circle, but that's an instance where my Gamma being high level kind of betrays me, because it'll take a while to get to that Gamma explosion. So again, having Mountain Lady for that endgame situation, that just made that fight way more smooth. I'm not gonna lie, usually it's definitely Strike Dabi that I feel like I'm fighting for dear life with, but this time around it's feeling a little bit like Strike Dabi. They got me scrapping, bro. They got me scrapping. Though, you know what? I'm still getting my hugs in, so it's working out. I think it's definitely just this character feels like kind of risky to play, right? His Alpha feels great to use because it has like really good range with his Gamma active, but besides that, you activate the Gamma, your health is constantly draining, right? And on top of that, if you go for the Beta, you can do good damage to one person, but you're super stationary, and it's very easy to kind of blow him up while he's just grabbing his teammates, right? Whenever I come across this character, which I don't really come across him too often these days, now that I'm thinking about it, but whenever I do come across him, it's one of those moments where it's like, oh, he grabs me, my two teammates can melt him and down him super quick. Oh, he grabbed my teammate? Well, now I get free shots on him, and on top of the Gamma taking down his health, he's going to be super hurting after that grab, right? So this character, maybe this is why I'm not seeing him too much. He just feels a little bit like high risk, high reward, but the reward also isn't too crazy high because other characters can do it while also being like super mobile while doing it, get their high damage in. All the same though, I want to keep on handing out some fiery hugs, so we're going to hop into another match. Let's get into it. Well, Bakugo picked the villain facility. Overhaul decided to land by himself. It worked out. He gets the box himself, and unless that team of three nearby him decides to rush him, he should be fine. Bakugo and I know I saw Froppy. I don't know if anyone else landed here, but It's looking like we should maybe be fine as well. We'll see. The game plan again is to max out. So, the game plan again would hit me. I thought my Gamma got the hit on her before she did anything, but it's fine. Get that hit. We can honestly wrap. No, I should probably try to go a little bit closer for the explosion. I am a hater. And I don't like my melee because my melee isn't getting the full hits. That's one, that's two. Because of her buff, she actually starts with 3, right? I'm not going to chase you too hard then. You got it. I just want to attack you a little bit for disrupting my early game because, man, I'm trying to loot. I'm trying to get my levels up. And now Bakio took a lot of the loot down there. But you know what? We'll see what levels I can get my Gamma to, and then we'll just go from there. Guard break. Looks like Overhaul is fighting up ahead. Did manage to get my Gamma to max after all, so I wouldn't be opposed to backing up Overhaul with it looks like Shoto. I see that rainbow, but you know what? It's fine. It's no longer fine. We'll have to probably cut him off, right? Because he'll probably want to leave out this way and start sliding, if at all possible. Is he still in this room? He is. Okay. I thought for sure you would have left a long time ago, but you know what? I'll take it. We can try to catch. If it's a beta, it'll suck, but if it's a Gamma, never mind. I wanted to just catch his wake up. Overhaul actually ended up catching him out of the first Gamma. He still has one more, though, that he can use. And it looks like he got caught out of his second Gamma, so this guy has no movement besides his beta, which isn't movement, it's just going to protect him, right? Did he pop a blue trying to go over the wall? He did indeed. Well, Bakio gets the down, which I will take. I'm actually... You a solo? He's not a solo, so what is he doing here by himself? My man's kind of, like, forced himself into a 1v3. Oh, I do see... Well, I was going to say signs of a fight over there, but there's also just one really close to us as well. Definitely see the Endeavor Tornado. We can actually stop his heal that he wants to go for. So we know that this Endeavor's a little bit hurting. Looks like Frothy's here. Can we combo with Overhaul? She decides to plus Ultra. Okay, that's fair. I mean, if she stays, we get a free grab, right? It's just a matter of will she stay, which I highly doubt. Might be able to connect. The grab does track her while she's cloaked, and it is enough to just get the down. We're about to explode, so I'll just stay a little bit next to her, so I can just be sure to explode on top of her. And then if anyone wants to try to save her, or just fly into that like this Toga does, they'll take some damage. I am trusting that group hill. Thank you. I was going to say, I am trusting the heck out of that group hill because, man, she had me very, very messed up. I want to help Overhaul for sure, but I want to see if we can't walk away with some rainbows if at all possible. Okay, Shigaraki's on me. I wanted to try to get more of that loot, but it's fine. Where is the fellas? Where are we fighting? So I want to make sure that we're not getting too, like, separated, though. He's back there getting loot. Bakio, where are you? He's getting dipped, I want to say. I don't think that's going to track. Yeah, it's not going to track the last second. We're all just kind of getting messed up here, right? Overhaul. I don't think Overhaul's used his Overhaul heal, or at least I'm hoping he hasn't. Otherwise, he will be going down pretty soon, right? Yeah, no, you got to get that off then, because I can't. Looks like Overhaul still had his Overhaul heal. That's got to go through. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to honestly mark the inside of this because we might be able to hold it. I don't know if that Ochako is going to check this way. I mean, the Deku for sure. Thank you for not shooting instantly. We got to definitely work our way. What's up, homie? Here's a hug. Never mind. So we're anti-hug. That's fine. That's fine. We definitely got to just get up here and try to back up him, right? Are they both just straight across from us? Just got to get some, like, attention directed our way, I suppose. Overhaul got taken down. That sucks. He's down over there. Okay, I'm going to have to do 2 of these just to grab him and really deter this guy away from me. Now that he's a bit hurt, I doubt that he'll want to fight unless he's getting group hilled. My mans does have a res card, so I'll leave the saving of Overhaul to him. For now, I got to save myself just a little bit. Got a Tomki up here. I mean, that guy's weak. Maybe him being weak now, other people might hit him, see that he's flesh, and go for him, possibly. Think I'm still being followed, so I don't want to stop to heal quite yet. I definitely want to, when I do go for a heal, just deactivate my Gamma so no one sees me. We're going to lay low here a little bit. Bakio never got Overhaul's tag. I can try to get his tag, and then maybe Bakio can go for the, what is it? He can attempt to go for, to my right. He can attempt to go for the res. So I'll try to just get his tag and trust that he will, because if he's safe enough to heal right there, if he's safe enough to heal, he's safe enough to go for a res. So I got his tag. Just a matter of will he realize. Also, what's up? I was kind of hoping you were on the lower side. He is going for the res, which is amazing. We just have Because I made him plus ultra, he's going to be looking this way, right? So while I want to take my attention off of you now, it's a matter of will you be down with that. Someone got down here. Was that Tamaki? I don't even know. All I know is I want to leave. I want to live. I want to hug. I want to hug. Live to hug. Hug to live. I'm gonna hope that whoever that is, there's a guy behind you. I'm just hoping that they don't look back. We should be fine. Someone else is coming to help. I want to top off my shields, and then maybe, I was gonna say maybe I'll go for the Team Green for overhaul. Looks like I don't need to, though. Alright. Round 2, fellas. Round 2. We're starting off the hug train again. What's up? First up on the list is you. Man, everyone I hug just has plus ultra. But if she decides to combo you, or just stop to call it back down, that ended up knocking her. Okay, her health is low, but I'm also low-ish, right? Just gotta keep up pressure on her. Alright, cool. She's taken down. I'm about to explode. I should have positioned myself a little bit better, so I could have used the explosion to confirm my down here possible. She's getting knocked everywhere. I'm also getting knocked everywhere. No, I was hoping that she just wouldn't look back. That's gonna come down and hit me. Oh, he's gotta live. He's gonna live 2% more. Nice. I'm a little bit... Okay, they're going for execution. I'm gonna go for this heal right here. We are fighting for our lives. We are fighting for our lives. Should get this green off. Alright, I'm gonna trust that. I'm gonna trust that. I'm gonna trust that. And I'm gonna look out for the, look out for the Mirio, I guess. Go for the grab on him, the rapid fire grab. The sun is being thrown on me. Endeavor, you would think that he'd be a little bit more loving. But no, my man's is not afraid to burn me a little bit, which you hate to see. That sucks. That's my blood being taken. We need to go around this corner and activate Gamma, right? Is that someone down? No, that's not someone down. Who would even... Who? What? When? Where? Who hit me? Why did they hit me? How did they hit me? Who am I hearing? Possibly hearing someone above me? I'm gonna start doing this Team Green. Bakio, he should have plus ultra at the very least, right? I don't think he's used his plus ultra. So he should have that going for him. That's not me over there. They might think that's me. Yeah, no, that's not me, homie. That's not me. I'll try to just grab her and get her off of you. I don't know if he used his plus ultra or what, but if he's got it, he's gonna have to not hold on to it. But I'm assuming he would have used it by now, surely. I think he already used it then. We just need to attempt to keep up a little bit of pressure. I got knocked back, which you hate to see. 1%. I'll just explode. My catch Mirio out of his thing. We are gonna get floated. 167. I'm gonna just use the small beta to go up top. Try to collect myself if at all possible. Try to activate plus ultra. I do have a big green that I wouldn't mind getting off if I would stop trying to hug the electric post right there. Seems like they're all kind of busy down low. We definitely got to get down there, though, because the fellas are going through it type heavy. Go for you, I guess. Try to flood in some damage. Do you wake up instantly? You do. I think my Gamma, my plus ultra ran out, so my Gamma range got decreased because it ended. What's up, homie? We're going to apply some pressure to you as well. Someone's above my head, too. Just got to keep tabs on where people... That sucks. Where people aren't. Also my gauge. This next explosion could be a huge one. So we just got to keep ourselves... She's going to go for the res for sure. This explosion, it's not going to stop the res, though, which sucks. I wanted to really stop it. I mean, that Deku player is low. This is risky trying to keep up pressure on this guy, but I feel the need to a little. The Ochako, for sure. You got to confirm that if you can, because she's going to go for that Resin Storm again. I got to go for some heals. I want to definitely pressure the Deku down over there. There's a down person down this way, too. You could be annoying, so I'm just going to thirst you. Whoever you are. Looks like it was the other Ochako's teammate, or the Ochako's other teammate, rather. We just got people everywhere. Bakio, there's someone over there. Oh, no, she's above you. No, homie, that's going to drop on your head, homie. For the one time, I'm going to, like, mass danger ping because, like, I knew it was going to drop. He wasn't looking up. He wasn't looking up. I needed him to, like... just look around a little. I'm hoping that he can just keep crawling to that bush and just be hidden enough to revive yourself, maybe. Just whilst me and Overhaul... Is Overhaul going for the res? I was hoping that he would be hidden and we can collect ourselves. That was my hope. Above? Down low. Someone hit me. Toga's down low for sure, right? We can just apply a little bit of pressure on her. Thing is, my health situation is not looking good. My shield situation, I'm all out. And we don't have plus ultra to fall back on for quite some time, right? That was a down on one of them. Might just be this Toga over here, who we can just sneak with the grab. Hopefully the grab's enough. The grab was enough. Are you a solo, or are we dealing with more people? It's over. Okay. That was intense. That was very intense. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit afraid playing this character because, again, anytime I go for a hug on somebody, I'm leaving myself open to get melted by the other two people on their team, right? So, like, every single time I went for a hug, a part of me was just, like, a little bit afraid because I thought to myself, like, oh, I'm going to probably die now. Their teammates are going to melt me, and I'm gonna die. Now, fortunately, that was not the case, but man, they had our team fighting. They had our team fighting. With that being said, though, let me know your thoughts down below on Strike Dabi, because I'm kind of curious what you guys think about him right now in the current state of the game, because he's not like other characters who I, like, never see anymore, but, like, I don't see him too often, and playing him, I think it's just very clear, like, he just feels a little bit risky, right? You play this character, and your really strong move, the grab, you know, with the Gamma Explosion, it's just, it does some good damage, but it's so risky. It's so easy to get kind of blown up, and you're already ticking down your HP with your Gamma as well, right? So it feels like kind of risky playing this character right now, but that's just my thoughts. Let me know yours down below, and I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you give it a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.